Hi, my royal friends. It's a beautiful day today. Thank you, for coming by today again. Thank you so much for subscribing, and thank you to those that are yet to subscribe. I'm hoping on you, and it will mean the world to me. Okay? Yeah, it's been a long time. I trust you all are doing well. For me, I'm great. I'm doing very good. So today I'm going to be talking about another beautiful topic. You know, it's always marriage is beautiful, and my focus is actually about women. Wise up. Don't be foolish in the name of marriage. Marriage is beautiful. It is very important to be committed to your relationship, to want to make a relationship works and all of that, you know. But you have to do it when the need arises, you know, not when the other person is supposed to be doing it. There's this experience I had. The lady was complaining like her husband cheats. He goes about with anything on the skirts, and one of the days she confronted one of the husband's concubines, and guess what the man did? The man sent her home, like to her mother in the village. She said they live in the village. Then she said she kept on begging the man. Her mother kept on begging. After 2 months, the man allowed her to come home. Then she went home. But when she went home, the man wasn't giving her attention. He wasn't staying at home with her. He was always going out, come late, and all of that. Then one very day, he left. He just came, took a shower, dressed up, and went out. He didn't tell her where he was going. He didn't come back that night. So the next morning, she went to the sister's place with the intention of going to tell the sister that your brother has been behaving funny and all of that stuff. Only for she to get there, the man slept there with one of his concubines. This is the same girl that she had confronted that made the man send her home. She met them together again in the sister's house. So she said she just put a call across to the man's dad to make a report of what happened, and the next thing the man sent her home again, and she started begging again. Like, oh, she was like, who's going to marry her? How will she had kids already. Who is going to marry her with her kids? Oh, she has been begging the man, he refused. Oh, what will happen to her? Seriously? A man cheats and you're begging him? So I don't really understand what is wrong with women, you know. I don't know what is wrong with them. I don't know what their problems are. You know, if your marriage is sweet and you wrong your partner, there's no crime for you to beg. But when somebody wrongs you and you're begging, oh my God, I don't understand. So when you go wrong, what will now happen? If you have to beg for someone else's mistake, so when you make your own mistake, you will just kill yourself to please the person, right? So I was like, I don't understand this, for real. No man would see a woman cheat and even want to think twice about sending her away. They would want to send her away, like out of their house right at that moment, you know. Then a man cheats to the extent of even disrespecting you by dating his kid's sister's friend that you know about. You first quarreled about it, they send you home, and later you caught them again spending the night together. You reported to his dad, he sent you home, and you're begging. I don't truly understand this. I don't. So why am I actually discussing this? As a woman, like I always say, empower yourself. Do not be a liability. Do not think marriage is the first thing when you just get to a certain age, like 20 or whatever age, and you just think, oh, marriage is the next thing. No. The first thing should be for you to empower yourself, to be independent, to be, you know, just be hardworking. You know, when you get to that level of independence where you don't even need somebody's assistance, but if it comes, of course, it's never too much, you get it. But it will not be a situation whereby if there's no assistance, you don't have nothing, you know, you are just empty. When you do that, you get to that extent, you can then get married. If you do, trust me, you are busy, so long as you're busy, always take care of yourself. Do not leave yourself unkept. Take care of yourself, dress good, wear nice makeups. Even if you are not the type that likes makeup, you can do it very light, you know. Light makeup is also very nice, you know. Do it very light. Dress up. There are cheap clothes, like I always say, in Nigeria, particularly in my country, there are fairly used clothes everywhere. Most women look so gorgeous anytime they come out just with fairly used clothes. You can get them. Get, you know, cream that's good for your skin. You know, pamper your skin with good creams, wear your simple and nice makeups. Always do your hair. Even when you don't have money, you can do your all back to the knees. When you wear your makeup, trust me, you're still gonna look beautiful. Do all of these things, then you are financially independent. You would have less problem, I tell you. By the time you are busy, you're giving yourself that, you know, class, that's I don't know how to put it, like you're taking care of yourself, you're busy again at the same time, you are independent financially, you are very neat at home. Your house should not be dirty because you're working. Your house should be extremely neat. Like, do your house chores. You can make out your timetable, know when to do this and when to do that. Make sure everywhere is kept clean. Trust me, with all of this, even if your husband, because most men, I don't know their problems, most of them cheat. Most, I'm not saying all, because I know a whole lot that don't cheat, but most of them cheat. So even if he does, he will still like give you that respect. He will not rub it on your face, and if you get to find out, he would really apologize and try to make amends. Not the one you're finding out they are sending you away for even complaining, you know, and then you are begging. What? I don't really understand. Women, let's not start all we can't finish, because by the time you start begging, you will keep begging. Emotionally, you are hurt that you caught a man with someone else, and you have to. So emotionally, you are hurt that your man is unfaithful. He's cheating and rubbing on your face, and you are begging him to keep you. I don't understand. What joy is there that you are home with a cheating husband? He doesn't show you love and affection, and most of them also complain that they don't even give them money to care for the, like, to meet the upkeep of the family. Then you still have to beg just to be married, you know, just to be in a man's house. So I really don't understand this, you know. So I don't know. I really like to talk to women. I wish I could gather all the women in the world, should I say in my country rather, because I believe this is happening in my country. I would say alone, I don't know, but in the Western world where people are civilized, exposed, you know, I don't think they go through the kind of emotional violence that women go through in marriage in Nigeria. So if I could gather all the women in Nigeria and educate them and give them information that they need, I believe this world would be a better place. Like, women would actually change for good. Changing for good does not mean you are aggressive, or you have to be assertive. Don't be passive, don't be aggressive. Go and check the meaning of passiveness. Most of our women are passive. They are not assertive, and assertiveness is what you need as a woman. You know what you want, settle for what you think is okay for you, and what is not okay for you, address it, you know. Don't swallow everything and you're bottling it up in there. You're deeply hurt. You see them, that's why a lot of women have high BP. Before you know it, you hear that this woman, oh, she just dropped dead, even she has not had any medical history, and you know, and all of that, but she'll just drop dead. Most of them, they will just shrink up. Like, you see them, a woman get married in 3 years, you look at her, she looks like her grandmother, you know. Sometimes I don't even know how to describe them, just because of this so much stress that they are going through in the marriage that they are in. And because society believes that if you are able to overcome all the emotional stress and still remain in your marriage, that makes you responsible, that makes you strong, and all of that. Why some say they stay because of their kids, because most of them are not financially empowered. So they believe if they go, they cannot take care of themselves, and if they leave their kids behind, someone else will come and maltreat their kids. But if they take their kids along, a man cannot marry them with the kids. So they just like try to envision these things and stay and go through everything, you know. So those are the reasons. That's why I always focus on the fact that, like, liking women to be financial independence, you know. Don't be a liability. Don't be a full-time housewife like it's very common in Nigeria. Don't be a woman who lives on man. No. Work. There are jobs, there are businesses. if you don't find a job, which I know is hard to find a job in Nigeria, there are businesses. You could do anything, you know, just get your own source of income and have your own little money. You must not be wealthy, but just have that little money, and you see, you'll be able to meet some expenses. Your man would also respect you for that, you know. And you don't have to think, oh, how will I cope, how will I take care of myself, how will I meet the financial needs and all of that. No, I really feel for women, because most women go through a lot in marriages in Nigeria. But I will not talk about everything today, you know. There are other days to say more things. But women, try your best, okay? Empower yourself. Don't be a liability. And please, I know you love your husband. I love my husband too. But you don't have to beg when you are not wrong. If somebody does something annoying, confront him. Let him accept his mistake and say sorry. Not you begging because you want peace. That's not peace. That's foolishness, and that will hurt you more. Like, emotionally, you are just damaged, you know, because you want to secure your marriage. It is good to secure your marriage. It is good to treasure and cherish your marriage, you know. But it is also wise for you to be treated nicely, and that would make you happy. Okay, I'll end here now. I have some other things to do. I'll see you again on my next video. Thank you to my royal friends, those that have subscribed already, and thank you to those that have not yet subscribed. I'm still waiting on you. I know you do so. Ensure to give my video a thumbs up. See you next time. Bye.